Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the new Pp19 Bizon Snowblower blueprint. This is actually a pretty decent blueprint for the Bizon, but there are a few attachments that we can change to make this thing a little bit better. If you guys take a look at the stats that come with the original blueprint, you guys will see that we get a nice boost to accuracy, as well as a very small boost to range, mobility, and control. Now, if you guys take a look at the stats for the class setup that I'm going to share with you guys in this video, you guys will still see that we get a nice boost to accuracy. However, we get a much better boost to range, mobility, and control. So obviously we're focusing on the main stats that come with the original blueprints here and just trying to make them a little bit better, so this weapon is a little bit better overall. So hopefully you guys will be able to dominate with this thing. So let's jump into the attachments. So if you guys take a look at the attachments, the muzzle that we're going to be using is the monolithic suppressor. So with this, we're getting sound suppression as well as damage range and a really nice boost to accuracy and range. So a good way to stay quiet and still be able to do pretty well. So we get the monolithic suppressor muzzle. The barrel that we're going to be using is the 8.7-inch steel. So this is a really good barrel to use for this Bizon. You guys will see here that we get a really nice boost to accuracy, range, and control, giving us damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as our pros. The laser that we're going to be using is the tack laser. So we're using the tack laser to improve our ADS speed for the loss of the ADS speed in the barrel. We also get aim walking steadiness here. Keep in mind, guys, the aiming stability pro that you're getting with the tack laser is pretty much useless because we're not going to have any aiming stability with this because there's no idle sway. So the tack laser is definitely a good laser to rock with, obviously giving us a nice boost to accuracy, mobility, and control. We're not going to be using an optic, so I decided to take the optic off. I think the Pp19 has fantastic iron sights, and using that optic is really just going to hurt our aim down sight speed even more. So we're not going to be using an optic here. The stock that we're going to be using is the Corvus skeleton stock. So we're getting aim walking movement speed as well as more ADS speed with this attachment. And I love using this attachment because it's essentially a free attachment, with the con being aiming stability, which obviously won't make a difference here since there is no idle sway. So we're basically just getting two free pros. We're getting a really nice boost to mobility, and even though it shows that we're losing a little bit of accuracy and control, we're really not. So the Corvus skeleton stock, a really good stock to use here. We're not running any extra ammunition, not really needed here with this blueprint. And the rear grip that we're going to be using is Stippling Grip tape. So this will give us, once again, that ADS speed as well as sprint to fire speed. So if you're playing really aggressive with this thing, running through corners or around corners, running through doorways, that sprint to fire speed will make a huge difference. And as you guys see, essentially this is another free attachment, with the only con being aiming stability. So really just another boost to mobility, no drop off to control, even though it shows that. So the Stippling Grip tape, a really good rear grip to rock with here. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments to come with this specific class setup. If you guys have any questions about the original Snowblower blueprint or the class setup that I share with you in this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.